Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, hi, I'm Morgan. I'm so glad that you are here. In today's video, we are going to be talking about my record collection. Now, if you have a collection or if you would like to start one, you might be wondering, where can I find records? So, I have a few tips on where to find records for your record collection. The first place would be thrift stores. Thrift stores have records a lot of the times, and they'll have them most likely in some sort of a container of some sort, or maybe even over by the book section, DVDs, videos section. And they have a variety of price points depending on the thrift store, depending on the record maybe. But I have looked out with finding them as little as 50 cents, a quarter, and $1 at thrift stores throughout the years. Mind you, that was also a while ago, so I'm not really 100% sure what most thrift stores do nowadays, but I'd imagine no more than $1, $2, maybe even the most $3. That would be the first place I would probably look for your collection to grow it in a more affordable way. The second option is also garage sales. Yes, some people know exactly what their record is worth. If they look it up online and they'll be like, oh, it's selling for this much on eBay. Well, then go ahead and sell it on eBay, because you're not gonna get that at a garage sale. It's just a fact. So you can find them at garage sales for around the same price, $1, $2, $3. Some people may want $5. But it just depends if it's worth it to you. Just keep in mind though too, older records might be a little scratched up or dirty, so the quality sounding might not be as high or as good as obviously a brand new record that you can still purchase online, like Amazon sells records for different artists, or maybe even a movie soundtrack, whatever your cup of tea is. So far we have thrift stores, garage sales, online, and also antique stores. Now, the one thing about antique stores when it comes to records is that the people usually with the booths that are full of records are going to be doing their research. They're going to know how much and how valuable the records are that they are selling. Sometimes you can still look through and find a deal on maybe someone that you really like for an artist, but other times they're going to be a little bit more on the pricier side. And of course, you can also go to an actual record shop as well. If you look it up in your maps, you might be surprised to find one not too far away from you. All right, let's just get into my collection because I'm excited to show you guys. I'm starting with this little compartment, and then I'm just going to be moving down towards, I guess we'll call it the front, if you will, of my record table. But I will start off with my back, which is I have Carousel, and I also have a Beethoven album. My next section, I have Bing Crosby. This is my Christmas selection. The Statler Brothers, "'Twas the Night Before Christmas, and We Wish You a Merry Christmas from all of these artists. You gotta have some Christmas in your record collection. And of course, I have two Disney sections as well. I have It's a Small World, Pinocchio. I really like how the vinyl on this one is printed, as well as Mary Poppins. Sorry, my ring light is kind of reflecting. And of course, Cinderella. Some of the older ones are really cool because they're like, have a built-in book that you can sometimes kind of like flip through and go along with the story as it falls out. The Disney continues on to the next one. I have The Rescuers. This was a recent find. Beauty and the Beast. This one is from the park. Peter Pan, also a book that might not be in the best condition. Alice in Wonderland. I believe this one was also from the park because it's like, I believe this one's brand new. Moving on, I have Amy Grant, The Imperials, the Bill Gaither Trio, and another Bill Gaither Trio. My next section, we have Johnny Mathis, another Johnny Mathis, Nat King Cole, hits of the 40s, and more 40s, and 1930s. These ones I've actually thrifted a really long time ago. The next section, I have Neil Diamond, Lionel Richie, and another Lionel Richie. All right, moving on. I got Saturday Night Fever. I was about to say Saturday Night Live, but that's the show. Saturday Night Fever. Let's try this again. I love this album so much. Daryl Hall and John Oates. Loverboy, La Bamba, Chicago, and another Chicago. This one I got for Christmas, which is the lovely Michael Bublé. I love this one. It has 2 albums, which is great. Oh, Barry Manilow, gotta have some Barry. Dionne Warwick, another Dionne Warwick. See, I found these 2 of hers at a garage sale some months ago, like this spring. And then Engelbert Humperdinck. I hope I said that right. It's like quite the name to say. Engelbert Humperdinck. And that is my record collection. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If I had to pick a record that I would really love to have someday, one of the big ones I'd really love is the Lord of the Rings soundtrack. I love it so much, and I would just think it'd be great to have an album or 3 for that, depending on how many they've made. What is a record that you would love to have in your record collection? And if you don't collect records, do you like to collect CDs or cassettes or anything? Let me know down in the comments. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you all next time. Bye!